Hello, so in this video I will be telling about the basic data exploration steps which you need to do so that after you have read the data set, you just have to peep into the data set, you have to look into the data set, you have to see that what the data features are there, what are the variables are there, and whether these variables have any missing values or not. If they have missing values, how we can fill those missing values, and we would like to see what are the columns names. We want to see that what is the size of the data set. And let's say if you just want to see the basic thing that how the data set is looking like, just have to see the first few rows. You have to write the train dot head. Once you write train dot head, and with this brackets like this, round brackets, just have the 5 rows, 0 1 2 3 4. These are 5 rows, and then you have the columns: passenger id, survived, p class, name. These are the columns. And then at the last you have survived variable. Here, this is the target variable, survived. This is what you need to predict. If you see the test data set, you don't have the survived variable anywhere because you have to predict on the test data set. So we will learn from the train and then we will predict for the test data set. So this is how you can have a look on the data set. So if you see that cabin, this value nan, this is missing value. There are many more missing values in this. When you scroll down the complete data set, you will find more and more missing values in different columns. Let's now see that how you can see the shape. What is the size of the data set? What is the number of rows and what is the number of columns? So you just have to write train dot shape. So it says that you have 891 rows and 12 columns. So like this, these are 1 2 3 4 5 rows, but you have total 891 rows in train data set, and you have 12 columns in the training data set. If you count all these columns 1 2 3 4 5 6 like this, you will find there are 12 columns. So if you guess that what is the number of train in the test data set, it should be 11 because you don't have the survived variable there. So it has 11 columns and observation is 418. So number of observations it's not compulsory that you have the same number of observations in the training and testing data set. The testing data set can be more than the number of observation in train, or it can be less, or it can be equal as well. It depends. Now let's say if you just want to see the number of you just want to see the columns. What are the column names? Just you have to find. It's saying that the column names are these, and you have the indexed as like this. If you want to convert this column names into a list, you just write list of train.columns. So you then get a list of all these column names. And now say if you want to check first, you just want to select first one, you just write a square bracket, write 0, you get 1. If you want to select first 3, you write like this. So you're basically subsetting the list. If you want to see the complete list, then this is this like this. So this is basically these are the steps for the basic data exploration. There are many more I will be going through in the next step videos.